It's like we used to be walking around in the dark, knocking over chairs and breaking stuff and hitting walls and things like that. And all of a sudden the light's been made known to us. All right, we can see. All right? But what he's saying is, so stop walking around in the dark. Stop pretending like you don't know that there's light. God says, Peter says, you've been called out, you're chosen. You're a chosen race, you're a royal priesthood. You're a holy nation, a people for his own possession. There's a reason for that. All right? It's not just to build you up and not just to make us feel good about myself, saying, hey, I'm royal, I'm holy, I'm all this wonderful. It's not that. It's that we may proclaim the excellencies of him who has called us out of darkness into the marvelous light. It's going back to the people that you left in the dark and saying, hey, there's light over here. But what I think we've done with this verse, to abstain from the passions of the flesh, what we have done is we've turned Christianity into this sin management program, right? It's a 12-step program for recovering sinners. All right, this is what you do the first time, and then we have this support group, and call your sponsor because I feel like sinning. And it's this thing. It's this sin management program. Let's reduce the sin to a manageable level so that everybody looks pretty and everybody looks good and God's happy with us. And if we're not careful, that's how we're going to read this verse. But I think that Peter is saying something much, much more powerful, something much more provocative than let's just work with managing your sin. He's saying, leave behind the whole idea of being human, of being this person who seeks after his own desires, his own will. Leave behind that whole thing and pursue that which is holy. Pursue that which is righteous. Pursue that which makes you more like me. Pursue that. Leave behind this life. Abstain from the passions. Abstain from things that draw you into the darkness and pursue that which is in the light. Leave behind the stuff that is about you, that's about me. Leave behind that. Because remember what we said at the beginning, if this life is all that we've got, then what am I doing? I'm trying to make this life as comfortable as I possibly can for me. If this is all I got, then I'm trying to make this life as comfortable as I can and prolong it as long as possible, because when it's over, it's over. Peter's saying, forget that, because that's not the truth. Forget all of that, and then run after that which gives you eternal life.
Clothed in majesty, and all the earth rejoices.